ladies and gentlemen, so I got a new phone, I got a new mic setup, so hopefully this sounds good. Today, we're going to be taking a look at these Venn Advanced Synthetic Reeds from D'Addario. I'm going to use Redbox Vandoren 2.5s as a type of cane benchmark, so that way you can get a comparison of how synthetic reeds play versus cane. Also, I have a 2.5 fiber cell reed and I have a 2.5 Leger signature reed. I'm going to compare those to each other in case you were shopping around, didn't know what to get. I'm going to give you guys my comparison. All right, let's get to it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so first up is the Vandoren Redbox 2.5. I'm using my AutoLink Supertone Master 7. Okay, next up is the Fibercell 2.5. Okay, next up is the Leger signature. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Venn 2.5 reeds from D'Addario. Man, this reed is stiff. I'm getting a little lightheaded. Man, okay, let me talk in a little bit of detail about the Venn reeds. Then I'm going to do an overall summary of how all of them fit relative to each other. Okay, I want to take this opportunity to go over my impression of these reeds while also plugging the next videos that I have coming up. As you can see, I got those Boston Sax Shop reeds, some more 2.5s, and over here I got these Regatta Gold reeds. People have been going nuts over these, and I want to see what's what compared to what I normally play, which is the Vandoren Red Box 2.5. Also, if you look up a little bit, you can see I have some cheap reeds from Rico or D'Addario, and also the Juno from Vandoren, because some people just don't want to spend a whole lot of money. I also got those Giardinelli reeds that I found to be really good. So I'm going to do a cheap reeds review, and then I'm going to do the bad Mama Jammas. So let's get to my thoughts on what's going on with the Venn Advanced Synthetic Reed. Number one, this box is absolutely amazing. It's got a nice little slide out thing here. The packaging of this is extraordinarily good. I really like it when they take the time and make the effort to do stuff like this. All right. As you can see, this reed is very shiny. It almost feels laminated. There weren't any instructions, and I almost felt like I needed to peel off a piece of plastic that covers this reed. However, that's not the case. If you look to the left of this reed, see that little bit there? That's a slight defect. Just seems like it wasn't cut as even as it should be. However, I don't think it really affected the way that this played. I might get around to adjusting that. My impression of these reeds are, if you like synthetic reeds and everything feels too soft, these are definitely what you want. For me to really feel comfortable on these reeds, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I need to play a 1.5. This 2.5 was just incredibly resistant. The Leger signature felt to me like the most balanced. However, I will never buy another one of these things again unless they make the next one not transparent. It is so hard to line this thing up on a mouthpiece. I wound up spending like 10 minutes. And last but certainly not least, the FiberCell. These are definitely the brightest. They definitely felt the most like a cane reed in your mouth. And also, it was the most comfortable to play. It was definitely the thinnest or easiest to play. And realistically, I could probably go up to a 3.5 on a reed like this. I don't particularly like this on tenor because it's just too bright and edgy. However, the FiberCell is my go-to on Barry sax. I have a 3.5 with the Metalite mouthpiece on Barry, and I absolutely love that setup. In my opinion, there just is no substitute for cane. I love cane reeds. They're very easy to work. They're very easy to adjust. And if you have enough skill, you eventually can just get reeds to play the way you want them to. Recently, I did a video on saxophone sound development where I talk about a fulcrum. It's like a focal point where you place your embouchure in order to really optimize the efficiency of getting the sound you want, or playing altissimo or articulation or whatever. I feel like overall synthetic reeds are very consistent with having a weird fulcrum, and it makes just placing things as far as intonation, altissimo, overtones, your overall tone just decidedly different from cane. It's one of the reasons that I don't particularly prefer synthetic reeds. However, the convenience is just really nice to just pull a reed out, especially on a saxophone that you don't play very often. For me, the one that's just the easiest to get into is the FiberCell. It's also the cheapest. The other ones, they're like top dollar ones, are going to cost you right around $30, at least at the time of me making this video. And usually the FiberCell, they go for less than $20 US, obviously. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you. Stay tuned. See ya!